Hello everyone, welcome back to Cooking with Donna. Today we are making something simple, very simple. We got the grandkids here. Say hi, Scarlett.
Hi.
She wanted to say hi too, but we're making something simple, some raviolis. And today is just not a day for me that I feel like cooking, so I'd rather just throw something in the crock pot. And sometimes that's all we need to do. We don't need to make these big meals, especially when you're in Texas. It's getting hot out now.
Oh, yeah.
But everything I'm using is just simple ingredients. Put it in the crock pot. Done. 3 hours later. 2.5 to 3 hours. But I have my, we're doing did I tell them what I was making? Crockpot raviolis. They're simple and they're easy. You want to come over here and help or what, Scarlett?
Yeah.
I don't think you can reach that. I have my crock pot here. I'm going to turn this on. We'll go with 3 hours on low. There we go. And now go back. Can't even see that thing. Okay. We're going to pour a little bit of our marinara in here. I did spray this. Just gently spray it. We don't want nothing sticking here. Now use you a good sauce, your favorite sauce. I like to use this one here. It's all natural. It's a delicious sauce and we love it. It's a bit pricey, but you do get what you pay for and it's delicious. I'm telling y'all, this is just so simple, but simple sometimes can be the best. But let's make sure our sauce is spread all out. And like I said, I did lightly spray this with some cooking spray, or you can lightly oil it. And like I said, what I like about this is it's simple. Now I have some frozen ravioli. I'm using the 4 cheese. Now you can get this in spinach, you can get it in, meat, or they got all different kinds. But I'm using the 4 cheese, which is with the ricotta and mozzarella and Parmesan and Romano cheese. Scarlett, Grandma would let you do this, but I don't think you can reach, honey. And we're just going to layer this in here. Get these laid in here. Not all of them, because we're going to kind of layer it. These are frozen. You'll find these in the frozen department. Just kind of gently break them up. Lay them in there. And this is so simple. And like I said, the easiest things sometimes can be the most satisfying, right? These in there. And I'm just going to get my meat over here. I fried me 1 pound of ground, you use ground beef, ground chuck is what I'm using, the 80/20. And I got that all fried up. And drain your grease and then just layer that with some meat. And we're going to do just a very little bit of mozzarella. Grate you up some mozzarella or whatever you have. And at the end, we'll top it with some more cheese. And I'm going to go in with just a little bit more Parmesan. Now, this is not my measurement. This is just, I probably did a couple tablespoons of Parmesan. And the mozzarella I usually use around a cup. But it's your raviolis. You put much as you want on that cheese. Now we'll go in with some more sauce. See, you just kind of layer it in there, but just make sure you have enough sauce left in your jar for the top. And make sure all those little raviolis are down in there. We don't want none of them popping up through there at the end. And I'm just going to continue doing this. Okie dokie. Now, I got the rest of my ravioli there. I'm not going to go in with any more cheese until it's just the last half hour of cooking. I'll go in and put some more cheese. You don't have to. But it's just a simple dish. Now, we like to eat this sometimes too. Instead of the meat, we'll bake up some of those frozen little meatballs and just, you can leave them. It depends on which ones you buy. Some of them are larger, some of them are smaller. But we like to cut them up in quarters, and I'll fry them up real good and throw them in here. Or you can cut them in half. You could do some fried Italian sausage, which is really good in here too. You could do half hamburger, half sausage if that's what you got.
I remember we had like that one time and it was really good.
Yes, and this is really good like with some crusty bread and a nice salad. You don't got to go making them. Of course, homemade pasta is better if you. But this is just something quick, a quick idea. Some of us struggle. What do I make today? What do I make today? And this is just simple. You get some ravioli, some sauce, and some meat, some cheese, and you're done. Walk away with it or from it, and you can go on about your day for the next 3 hours or so. It may take up to 4 hours. It just depends on how big your crock pot is. I think this one is I don't even know how big this one is. I think it's a 7-quart maybe. Something like that. But get you a pretty big one, and ours usually takes between 3 to 3.5 hours. But don't go too long. You don't want your ravioli to turn into mush. So, once that gets down to a half hour, we're going to put some cheese on it. Put the top back on it. Let the cheese melt, and we're going to eat. All right. Okay, I'm down to 27 minutes, as you can see there. I'm going to go ahead and put my cheese on here. I have my Parmesan and my mozzarella here mixed together. Now, if you love cheese, you go for it. But altogether, I probably used about a cup of mozzarella when we started, and then a little bit more on top, maybe a quarter of a cup of Parmesan cheese altogether. And I'm just going to let that melt, maybe 10 minutes. Well, we got 26, but if it's done before then, nice and melty, because Curtis was sneaking one out of there to see if it was good enough. So just keep an eye on it. If it's,
Hey, don't rat me out.
It depends on, you know, how al dente you want that. Just don't overcook it. So we'll give it maybe 10, 15 minutes, and we'll be back. Okay, my friends, there it is. Something quick, simple. Normally we do beef and plus add more meat to it. But I always have these on hand because Mr. Curtis, I think we all know the kids when they're younger, he liked those canned raviolis until he started getting older. We switched to these, and him and my Ryan like them. Right, Ryan?
Yep.
You ready for some too, ain't you? Yeah. Go ahead, Curtis.
Yes,
Go ahead and try that. There's some crusty bread with that.
Yes, bread here.
We usually have a salad ravioli.
Yes, ravioli here.
Show them. Can they see that?
Oh, yeah.
It's hot. Be careful. You scald your mouth again like you did last time.
Mmm.
And he will eat this and eat this till he makes himself sick.
Oh, my God.
You like that? You ready to chow down on it?
Mm-hmm.
That's his plate. But there it is, y'all. If I missed anything, it'll be in the description. If you like the channel, guys, please like and subscribe and share. It helps support my channel.
Let's wrap it up.
And wrap it up. Curtis has got to eat. And go check out my merch at my store. It's in the description. And like I said, anything if I miss, it'll be in the description. So make y'all some easy dinner up. Quick and delicious. Well, we got to wait on it, but I'll get off here. He's looking at me like, get off. Enjoy, guys. Love y'all. Bye-bye.